Alright guys, so I've got a bit of a weird one here. I got a message from someone and they said, check out this video. It's an analogy of the UK. Bit weird. I do know that someone gets stung on here, so if you don't like people getting stung by bees, then, I don't know, click off the video. He's fine though, like, nothing happened to him, well, apart from getting a bit bruised up. But he's alright. And if this has been on the internet now for 2 years, I should be allowed to show this without getting demonetized. Just saying. Anyway, so we'll check it out. This is supposed to be an analogy of the UK.
We begin today with some really horrifying video. A volunteer police officer responding to a call from a neighborhood that was terrorized by bees. And right when he got out of the car, he is swarmed by thousands of bees. Minutes go by. He's desperately trying to swat them away. Jim Murray on what happened next.
It's an extraordinary attack by a swarm of bees, and they're going after a volunteer cop. He tries to seek shelter.
Okay. I think I've got this. The police are the government and the bees are the people.
In the patrol car, but then bravely waves his partner off. The dizzying assault escalates. The volunteer officer collapses as he's stung dozens of times.
You dispatch a paramedic rescue.
It's like a scene from a horror movie. The bees don't stop as the man struggles.
So is the analogy that the bees, even though they're very small and the government is very large, if there's enough of the bees, the government will struggle to contain them? Is that it?
To regain his footing, down he goes again. The bees are relentless, stinging the startled man over and over as he's brought down again.
I think this guy was getting stung.
The bee attack unfolds on live television in the upscale LA neighborhood of Encino.
Oh, boy.
Can anyone tell me if that is a reaction from the bee sting or whether that's just shock, whether he's just in shock and falling over? You can let me know.
Oh, no. Oh, this poor guy.
Neighbors are actually warned to shelter in place. Look, news crews are filming from inside their vans with the windows shut tight. Resident Jerry Spots was stung on the lip.
I couldn't go outside the front door. They were swarming everywhere, so I was afraid to go outside.
Finally,
So it's not that the bees... Oh, what's happening here? Hang on. So it's not that the bees are necessarily all of the people. It's just the people that have lost control. Maybe they're too angry. Maybe they've been lied to too many times. And they've just flipped the fuck out. And they start going after the government because, well, if the government doesn't represent the bees, then why should the bees, play nice to the government? Is that what the analogy is?
a bee expert who was watching the reports on the news rushes to the scene and...
I know what this is. This is the army. So, okay, this is a good analogy, actually. The bees represent the people. For whatever reason, they've flipped out and they start attacking the government. The government can't handle it, so the police and all this stuff, they can't handle the sudden anger of the people. So they retreat. Now, the bees probably think that they're winning. They're super happy, right? Yeah, we're winning. And then they send in the beekeeper, which I think is the army.
Suits up for battle.
The minute I arrived, the bees were attacking the windshield.
So these bees were extremely aggressive.
Extremely. I couldn't believe it.
He said he had no choice but to spray and kill the bees.
I don't know why they were there.
Ooh. That's a strong analogy. That's pretty strong. I don't know. I still don't know whether the bees are the British or whether the bees are the immigrants. But that's a strong ending. See you later. Oh, and I told you guys, he's completely fine.
The volunteer police officer who survived a...
He was fine. All right.